Lashana Tova and Happy New Year. My name is Judah Rose and I'm president of Kesher, Israel. I'm asking you to join my wife and me in contributing to the Kol Nidre appeal. The Kol Nidre appeal emphasizes that part of tzedakah should be support for the community. We learn this by studying shofar, the main symbol of the high holidays. Surprisingly, shofar is not mentioned in the description of Rosh Hashanah, even though we blow shofar on Rosh Hashanah. The Torah's description of Rosh Hashanah is the shortest of all holiday descriptions, just 2 words, Zichron Teruah. Zichron is remembrance, and Teruah is one of many sounds, not only the sound of the shofar. How do we get from Teruah to shofar, and what is it remembering? Actually, the Torah only mentions Israel blowing the shofar Teruah on the Yom Kippur of the Jubilee year, once every 50 years. In the Mishnah Torah, Rambam concludes from the Jubilee Torah reference that the Teruah of Rosh Hashanah is from a shofar. We also learn there's a connection between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the only 2 holidays with shofar blowing. Teruah takes us to shofar, but Teruah also takes us to another place in the Torah that is not Teruah from a shofar, a ram's horn, but Teruah from silver trumpets. In the desert, Israel uses the Teruah, the sound of silver trumpets, as communal alarms and as orders for the congregation in the desert to move. At 1 Teruah, from silver trumpets, the camp moves eastward, and at 2, the camp moves southward. Indeed, shofar and silver trumpets were both used in the Rosh Hashanah service in the temple. Back to shofar. The Torah's other mention of the shofar is at Sinai. At Sinai, God reminds us of the exodus from Egypt. God promises to make us a chosen people, an Am Segulah, and a holy nation if we follow the commandments. God creates the kol shofar, the sound of the shofar. Therefore, in the Torah, Teruah and shofar involve critical communal memories, hence Zichron Teruah. The shofar on Rosh Hashanah reminds us of our communal exodus from Egypt, our communal revelation at Mount Sinai, and our communal covenant to be a chosen people in exchange for observing the commandments. The shofar is also a community-wide alarm, instructing us to get moving, to prepare for the high holidays, and to start tshuva and atonement for our failures to live up to our covenantal obligations. Lastly, the shofar also hearkens to the Jubilee, the ultimate liberation of all Israel. I ask that we all hear the shofar, remember the covenant, work on tshuva, and be part of the community. Contributing to the Kol Nidre appeal is an important way to be part of the community. Lashana Tova Tikatevo.